Hey, what's happening? This is Jerry over at Wealth Dynamics. Hope you're having a good day today. Wanted to come to you with a really quick video just to discuss college savings. All right, so what do you do if you've been saving money for your child for school and they get there and they don't end up going? You know, and this is happening more and more. Let's say they get a scholarship, they don't need the money. Okay, I have a friend that happened to. Let's say they decide that they want to go to trade school instead and they're not going to go to college, or they decide, you know, they want to start a business or they get a sales career, any number of things. How do you handle that? If you've been putting money away for your kid, most parents are putting away, you know, $50, $100, maybe $200 a month for their child into a college savings plan with the intention that that child is going to go to school. But guys, statistically, more and more children are not going to college or using traditional education routes. Okay, people in my generation and younger are starting to catch on. They're starting to realize that college might not be the way for them. So if you have put away money for your child into a college savings plan, here's the deal. If they have a Coverdell ESA or a 529 plan, those are typically the two that they're going to use. If they don't use that money, you really have only two options. Okay, so number one, and I believe it's the Coverdell ESA, they have to use it by age 30, otherwise the plan is taxed. So if your child does not use that money by age 30, the money will be taxed, which stands to reason if they're in that Coverdell ESA plan and you don't think they're going to go to college and they don't think they're going to go to college and they're going to be taxed anyways, it might not be a bad idea just to pull the money out now and pay taxes on a smaller balance and invest that instead into a sacred account for your child. So think about it. If you've got 10 grand in the plan today, would you rather pay taxes on $10,000 or would you rather have it grow till age 30? That's another 20 years. Let's say the money doubles and pay taxes on it then, because that's what's gonna happen. The other option is you can have it given to one of the younger siblings, but here's the thing. You probably already saved money for their sibling, and you know, basically that child gets robbed of that money that you put away for them. They don't get anything now. So if you're in a Coverdell ESA, that's the case. Now, if you're in a 529 plan, there's not an age restriction on it. You can give it away to a family member, like with the Coverdell, or you can cash it out and pay taxes on it. Those are the only two options. So if you have money in one of those programs, I want you to look at, you know, the probably 6 or 7 things your child might want to do with that money and ask yourself, statistically speaking, do you think college is 100% going to be one of those things? Because if it's not, it might not make sense for you to lock that money up for college, right? So you know, if you have money put away for your child, they might want to use that for higher education. They might want to use that for their first vehicle. They might want to use that for their first home purchase. They might want to use that for their wedding. They might want to use that for, you know, investments. They might want to start a business with it. They might want to just sit on that money until retirement so that they can get out of the rat race early. But if you put it into an ESA or a 529 plan, you're arranging your child's future. You're saying you have to go to college. Hey, you guys remember back in the day when they did arranged marriages? We don't do arranged marriages anymore. The reason why is the parents are bad at picking and the children hate it. So if arranged marriages didn't work, why would you arrange their education? Why would you say you have to go to college just because I put money away for you? So I'm not against your child going to college. If that's what they're going to do, that's what they're going to do. But I'm saying I didn't. Okay, and it doesn't mean I'm right. It means that if my parents would have put money away for me in a college plan, it would have gone to waste. It wouldn't have helped my future one bit. And at the end of the day, like, you're not putting away money for your child to go to college. You're putting away money to help your child's future. You care about your children and you want to see them do well, and you want to give them funding to make that happen. It has nothing to do with college. Every parent would agree on that. Now, I think that the reason money goes into the college plans is because they're heavily marketed, and they should be. I mean, you're giving money to Wall Street, banks, and the IRS, which are the 3 enemies of your wealth, and they would market to get money. They want that money. And B, I think a lot of parents don't know there's other options or other alternatives. They just do what everything else says to do. That, you know, here in Alaska, we get the PFD. As soon as you apply for your PFD, you see a landing page that says, put money in your child's college plan. So it's just the only thing you know how to do. So what I want to suggest you do some research. Okay, look at the viable options out there, not just college plans, not just what your financial advisor says, not just what your neighbors are doing, not just what your peers are doing. look at what are the wealthy doing. Because the ideal plan for your future, for your child, looks like this. You can put money into it, there's no limit. You can put in, $100 a month, or you can put in $1,000 a month, whatever your number would be. It's guaranteed not to lose. It would be guaranteed to grow. Okay, it would be non-taxable. It would have no limitation on what it can be used for, and you as the parent can maintain control over that money until you know your child is ready to receive those funds. That would be the ideal savings plan for your child's future. So luckily, we did just release a product that I want to give you some education on. I'm going to make an offer really quick. If you have kids right now and you're watching this, if you click on the link I just dropped in the comments, it's sacredaccount.com/junior. That's going to give you some information about what's called the Sacred Account Junior. We just released it, but the plan itself has been around for over 170 years. Okay, so it's got a very long track record, longer than the Coverdell, longer than the 529. Shoot, it's been around longer than where you bank. So if you want to learn more about that plan, click on the link in the comments, and what you'll see here on that page is going to be some education on the account. There's access to a free course that I taught. It's a 50-minute course on saving for your child's future and what your options are. There's also access to a free ebook. And if you're a Cliff Notes person like I am, there's an article that I wrote that's probably 4 paragraphs long that condenses all of that into just one page. You can look at it and instantly understand the options on saving for your child's future. And if you would like to set up a Sacred Account Junior, you can do that right from the page. You can also reach out to me directly and set that up. And I would love to be able to answer your questions, provide more information, and see if we can make a better plan for your child's future. Anyways, guys, make sure you click on that link, sacredaccount.com/junior. And also, if this video helped you, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe so more people can see this. Thank you for watching. I will talk to you next time.